Well, I have to admit, when I think of the Oregon coast, that's pretty much it right there. Big waves rolling in, sea stacks on this early Sunday morning. Sun's just coming over the mountains and trying to make the Redwoods today. I didn't film much of coming down the coast. It's taken me 2 days, and it's been driving rain, 30, 40 mile an hour winds, horizontal rain, fog, and couldn't really see the ocean much. But boy, that's pretty. Still a lot of sea spray in the air. I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up all that well. But I think we'll take a ride down the 101 here. And yeah, that is pretty. And take a look at the Oregon coast just a little bit. Heading for the Redwoods this morning. I think that's what most of this video will be, is the Redwoods. I said didn't film much on the Oregon coast. Didn't spend a lot of time here either. Just been pushing south hard due to weather and mostly weather. Stayed the night at Port Orford, the little lot there, the $20 lot in downtown. I've seen on a bunch of different videos. Thinking back at it, probably didn't need to do that. There was a bunch of little pullouts just down the road that a lot of people were staying at. Just like this one here coming up to. Looks like he spent the night here. Wow. I should have pulled over, just took a picture of that. That's pretty. Boy, when I think Oregon coast, that's exactly what I think of. I think is there another pullout right here? Yeah, I'm going to stop here. This deserves a little bit of camera work. We're just south of Brookings. No, just south of Gold City. Where is this? Myers Creek Beach, Pistol River State Scenic Viewpoint. Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, crap. I just lost my mic. Huh. I had it attached to the seat belt. I wonder if it went down that hole. I have to tear the van apart in a bit. Yeah. When I imagine the Oregon coast, that's exactly what I was thinking. Let's, oh hell. Let's take a bit of a walk. Yeah, really didn't film much here. So might as well pull the camera out and at least do a little here. That sucks. I had my little lapel mic attached to the seat belt for that little driving scene, and when I took my seat belt off, it stripped the mic off the belt, and God knows where it went. Well, somebody left their dog shit in the middle of the trail. Yeah, that's gonna make filming, especially right next to the ocean, really difficult. Or at least noisy for you. Yeah. That's awesome. I could just sit here and watch those waves come in for a while. I think I will. Just realized that I had the camera on cinematic mode. I wonder how that clip's gonna turn out. Hopefully cinematic. It is a little hazy overcast. I think that's, I don't know if it's fog or just sea spray. Wow. I don't know if you can see some of those waves hitting the rocks out there. Here comes one. Oh yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, that's something. Empty beach. Ain't much of a beach. Kind of ends here with the all that driftwood. I mean, the beach keeps going, but you're really not going to get down there. I'm not going to crawl all over it. Yeah. That is what I have always imagined as the quintessential Oregon coast. Yeah, the wind's been blowing pretty hard for the last couple days. We got some pretty good waves rolling in. Though I'm sure it's nothing compared to when an actual storm comes in. I've seen waves about that size on Lake Superior, but not much bigger than that. Yeah, cool. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while. Who knows, maybe I'll make the Redwoods tomorrow. Today's supposed to be a pretty nice day. It's gonna rain for the next few days though, starting tomorrow. I should take advantage of this. Well, I'm in the Redwoods. Actually, I'm in the California State Park, part of the Redwoods. See the ocean behind me. I just took a hike. Not much of a hike. Fern Gully. It's I only went up it, not very far. You're walking through a river, and I didn't have my water shoes with me, and it was cold. I went barefoot for a little bit, but it was so cold it hurt.
I'm at the Fern Canyon hike. It's nothing but it's a river, and it is completely covered with ferns. I did go up here a little ways, wading through the ice-cold stream. Really, probably should have brought some water shoes. And I waded barefoot, and it just wasn't worth it. That is some ice-cold water, but it is a cool place. Fern Gully is about a third of a mile that way, and the campground is about a mile behind me. So I jumped on the beach. I started driving the beach back. I'm not sure if I'm allowed on the beach with that bike or not. Fly, pelican fly. That's a seagull. Yeah, I'm another random decent day. The day I arrived at the Redwoods, and of course it's gonna forecast to rain for the next 4 or 5 days. I don't think I want to get real close to this water. Some of those waves are looking pretty good size. It's not like it was yesterday up on the Oregon coast. That storm coming through, that was impressive. Some of those waves were monsters. I'm sure the camera didn't pick it up, but this is the leftover slop. I lost my lapel mic this morning doing that little video clip along the coast. Never did find it, so the audio quality is gonna suck, especially with the background noise of the ocean. Let's go back up to the campground and I'll show you around. It's called Gold Bluffs Campground, State Campground, $35 a night. Though it does have flush toilets and showers. I haven't tested them. I'm gonna assume those are cold showers. We'll find out. Maybe. I'm gonna stay a day or two here. And just up the road a few miles is a real nice campground with power and showers and civilization. I think I'm going to stay there for a few days and explore the Redwoods. I think I blew through the Redwoods, the actual Redwoods National Park. I need to maybe stage out of that other campground and be a tourist for a bit. Right now, I'm just gonna enjoy the day I got. Because not sure it gets much better than this. It's not that warm, but it's warm enough that I'm in a t-shirt. As long as you're moving. Well, I'm exploring the Redwoods on the scenic byway, just a pullout called Big Tree. I mean, you just can't get the scale of these things. They're just massive. Yeah, I'm right alongside the road, so you'll hear the cars go by. Look at this daughter tree growing out of this stump. You can see the old tree here and the new roots here. That's cool. Life finds a way. You just can't tell the scale, but they're just massive. I left Gold Beach this morning and only stayed one night there. Not a bad campground, just trying to get my weather windows. And this morning the rain's supposed to hold off until this afternoon, so it's a good day to explore the park. on a overcast Monday. The real big tree is down here at the end of the trail here. Yeah, I just keep giving my hand for size because there's no way to compare any of this stuff for size. Yeah, that's the big guy right there. Yeah, him. Aptly named. "74 feet around, 286 feet high." Yeah, no matter how much I back up, you're never gonna see it. Yeah, that's a big tree. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to capture the size of these trees. Like this old dead stump. Yeah, that's just a stump. I'm just driving the scenic byway. It's a overcast Monday morning, so there's not a lot of people here. I mean, you can see the blackened fire damage. I just picked a random trail that didn't have any cars next to it and just started walking. Honestly, I'm a little lost, but pretty sure I can make it back to the van. I mean, that thing's 15 feet across. So is that. It's hard to guess the sizes of these things. I think I'm going to spend the day here and just wander through the redwoods. This trip, oh, that's a cool little bridge. I retired 3 years ago now, and been on the road most of that time. And this year, I'm doing something a little different. I'm kind of traveling without a plan. I got an overarching plan of kind of what state I want to be in what month, but I'm not making any reservations. And so far, it's been kind of working out. I have to say, I've been staying in more parks instead of boondocking lately, especially in Vancouver Island, Washington, Oregon, and now California. But I think that's going to change here by next week as I move onto the other side of the Sierras and get into Eastern California and the Arizona-Nevada border, get back to BLM camping. But right now I'm just trying to not make reservations. It's kind of easy this time of year. I got my eye on a campground for tonight. Kind of looked at the reservation page and saw this time of year they got lots and lots of openings, so I'm not worried. So I'm just kind of showing up at places and hoping I find a spot. So far it's been working out. Makes traveling a little more enjoyable. It's kind of cool. Go through this little tunnel here. Old log. That's cool. Wow. Okay, that's 2, but still. Let's see here. Hand for scale. Just that one rib. And they're all this size. All those trees are this size. The only bad part so far is the government shutdown. All the visitor centers are closed. The park's open, and the campgrounds are open, but the visitor centers are closed. Here at the Redwoods, and I went to a couple other places. The Lewis and Clark Center up in Oregon or Washington. Everything's closed. I'd like to. It'd been nice to be able to get a couple magnets and a couple maps. But other than that, it's been pretty enjoyable. Just so quiet now that I've gotten away from the road. Look at this thing. I mean, it breaks up into a couple different stems, but at the base, my God, I don't even know how wide that thing is. I mean, $10, $25, maybe 30 feet just across. That's just massive. Oh, I was actually trying to get here and kind of lost my way, but ended up being here anyways. That's insane. That is just, I mean, it's several trunks that have grown together, but still. I can't even, 10, that's got to be 30 feet just across there. 25 anyways. I mean, it does go into multiple trunks. I mean, all those trees are that size. Well, not that size, but damn close. That's another big boy right there. He's got a bit of a curve to him. Yeah, the only noise is a little bit of burbling brook. Robert Golden McKay. Yeah, a little bit of an arc on this one. A little bit of old fire damage too. I mean, I keep throwing my hand up there just because there's no other way to see the size of these things. Yeah, the redwoods are impressive. Been wanting to come here my whole life. I'm gonna stop filming and just start being in the moment.